Good morning, amazing leaders. And today I wanted to talk about feedback. How many of you love getting feedback? Well, let me just correct that. How many of you love getting negative feedback? How many of you love getting positive feedback? I know that I do. And how many of you often get constructive feedback? Yesterday, I met with a mentor of mine, and I'd really encourage you all, if you haven't got a mentor, to reach out and get one. If that person is a paid professional, that all the better. But if they're a mentor that is somebody that is just gone, before you in their journey, so that you can learn from them, then I'd really encourage you to reach out and ask them to mentor you as well on a regular basis. So I was meeting with my mentor yesterday, and I got some feedback. Now, it was constructive, obviously it was professional, and it made me think to how differently I've received the feedback today or yesterday than I would have done 20 years ago, and how much I've changed and actually really long for that constructive feedback. It's very different to how I would have been 20 years ago. I think I would have been more defensive. I would have had reasons why I was doing what I was doing rather than listening to the feedback and trying to take on board the good points that I now will try and put in place. So you must be open to feedback. And actually, as an amazing leader, you really want to crave that constructive feedback. I think we learn a lot more from that than we do from positive feedback, although that's nice as well. So I'd really encourage you today, who's in your team, who's in your world that you can give feedback to, whether that's your children or your partner, whether that's people on a team that you play sports with, whether that's people that you work with and you're on the team with them. You don't even have to be leading that team to give people feedback. If you put it across professionally, if you ask for their permission to share something with them that you've seen, to share some thoughts that you've got about how they can do something differently, and also to give positive feedback as well. That's so important that we must continue to do that. So there's your challenge for the day. Think about the last time you had some feedback, ask people to give you more feedback, and also to give some feedback to some other people as well. I hope that's helpful. I hope you'll have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon.